As we look ahead to 2023 for the Irish energy sector, we can expect the similar themes that we experienced in 2022 in terms of activity, as Ireland continues on its decarbonisation journey and struggles with the consequential impacts on energy security supply as well as energy independence. This will present opportunities and risks for participants in the Irish energy sector as well as stakeholders, as new policy, legislation and support schemes are implemented to encourage the development of new renewable generation, as well as new provisions and policy which will have an impact on the demand side. Looking at offshore wind in particular, we expect a surge of activity in Ireland's maritime area following the Maritime Area Planning Act's first significant action just before Christmas in the issuing of a number of maritime area consents for phase 1 offshore wind farm projects, which mean they're now eligible to apply for planning permission for their projects. There are separately a number of amendments to the Planning and Development Act which are due to be implemented in 2023, including an option to apply for an opinion on flexibility during the planning application process. This will likely be helpful to developers when considering potential technological advancements with their developments in the years to come. Separately, the substitute consent process is due to be streamlined, which will probably benefit a number of wind farm developments in Ireland. In the first half of 2023, we can expect the conclusion of the first offshore wind renewable electricity support scheme auction. And this is a key milestone in Ireland's journey towards energy independence. And the outcome of that auction and the bid prices are likely to be keenly watched, not just by Irish participants, but also by international investors with an interest in this area. In 2023, we can also expect the third auction in respect of Ireland's onshore renewable electricity support scheme, which has an indicative date to be concluded by the first half of 2023. The consultation process for those terms and conditions has concluded, and we expect the terms and conditions to be published very soon. In 2022, we experienced a surge in corporate PPA activity in Ireland, and we can expect that trend to continue in 2023 as that market has matured and also as corporates increase their decarbonisation targets and also look at ways in which they can hedge their electricity price exposure. In relation to demand side control, we expect further policy and initiatives from the government as they seek to try and control the expansion of the data centre market in Ireland. Whilst the government is clear that the data centres remain a key driver of economic activity in Ireland, they will try and prioritise, in line with their policy documents issued in 2022, to prioritise those data centres which encourage and generate economic growth, but that also are aligned and support Ireland's electricity system and focus on the use of renewable generation. Aligned to this is Ireland's hydrogen strategy. The consultation process for that commenced at the end of 2022, and the implementation of this strategy should be a priority for government in 2023. The government published the Climate Action Plan for 2023 just before Christmas. Included within that plan is a target of 6 gigawatts of onshore wind by 2025, 9 gigawatts of onshore wind by 2030, and 7 gigawatts of offshore wind by the end of 2030. And these targets should be encouraging signs for investors considering Ireland as a destination for investing in renewable projects. More importantly, though, the Climate Action Plan that was recently published included new initiatives around electricity storage and also transformation of Ireland's grid and planning policies to assist in the rollout of renewable generation. Overall, our expectation is for a very positive 2023 with increased transactional activity in the onshore wind, offshore wind and solar and battery storage space, as well as an increase in the development and construction activity as the inflation headwinds subside and investor confidence increases in relation to ESG and decarbonisation projects.